Bruce Lee, a name that stands for speed, strength, and spirit. He was not just a fighter. He was an actor, a philosopher, and a global icon. Even today, decades after his death, his influence is alive. Let's discover the life, career, and legacy of Bruce Lee. Early life. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco. His Chinese name was Li Junfan. Soon after his birth, his family returned to Hong Kong. As a boy, Bruce was energetic and restless. He often got into street fights. His parents worried. To guide him, they enrolled him in martial arts. That step changed everything. Martial arts training. At 13, Bruce became a student of Ip Man, the Wing Chun Grandmaster. Under him, Bruce learned discipline, speed, and control. But Bruce was never satisfied with limits. He studied many fighting styles. He believed no style was perfect. Later, he created his own philosophy. It was called Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. It was about being simple, being direct, and adapting like water. Early career. Bruce appeared in films as a child actor in Hong Kong. By age 18, he had acted in more than 20 movies. In 1959, he moved back to America. He studied philosophy at the University of Washington. He also opened martial arts schools. His students included celebrities like Steve McQueen and James Coburn. Hollywood soon noticed him. He got a role in the TV show The Green Hornet. He played Kato, the martial artist hero. Although the show lasted one season, Bruce became popular for his speed and style. Rise to stardom. Frustrated with limited roles in America, Bruce went back to Hong Kong. There, he became a superstar almost overnight. His first big movie was The Big Boss in 1971. It broke records across Asia. Then came Fist of Fury in 1972. This film showed Chinese pride and resistance against injustice. In Way of the Dragon, Bruce not only acted but also directed. It featured the legendary fight with Chuck Norris in Rome's Colosseum. And finally, Enter the Dragon, released in 1973. It was a Hollywood and Hong Kong co-production. The film made Bruce Lee a global legend. Why he became a legend? Bruce was not just fast, not just strong. He was different. He broke barriers for Asians in Hollywood. He showed the world the beauty of martial arts. He inspired confidence and self-expression. His famous words still echo. Be water, my friend. Tragic death. On July 20th, 1973, Bruce Lee died suddenly in Hong Kong. He was only 32 years old. The cause was cerebral edema, a swelling of the brain. It was said to be a reaction to pain medicine. Be water, my friend, means flexibility. It means to adapt to any situation, to flow, to be unstoppable. His training. Bruce Lee's workouts were legendary. He trained every day, hours of stretching, running, punching, and kicking. He lifted weights. He practiced with speed bags and heavy bags. He believed in combining strength with speed. He studied boxing, fencing, judo, karate, and more. He took what worked from every style. That is why many call him the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce once said, "Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do." His impact on Hollywood. In the 1960s, Hollywood gave very few chances to Asian actors. Bruce wanted to change that. He dreamed of showing Chinese culture and martial arts to the world. When he made movies in Hong Kong, the response was massive. Audiences cheered his strength and confidence. They saw him as a hero who stood against injustice. When Enter the Dragon was released worldwide, it became a milestone. It introduced martial arts to millions of people who had never seen it before. Suddenly, martial arts schools opened everywhere, from America to Europe to the Middle East. Bruce Lee had created a global movement. His family. Bruce Lee married Linda Emery, in 1964. They had 2 children, Brandon Lee and Shannon Lee. Brandon grew up to become an actor and martial artist, like his father. Sadly, Brandon also died young during the filming of The Crow in 1993. It was another tragedy that reminded the world of the Lee family's struggles. Shannon Lee continues to protect and promote her father's legacy today. Through the Bruce Lee Foundation, she spreads his teachings to new generations. Why his name still lives. Decades have passed since Bruce Lee died, yet his name is alive. Why? Because he broke barriers. Because he inspired millions. Because he taught us that the human body has no limits. And because he showed us that strength is nothing without purpose. Modern fighters in UFC, and his words remain powerful, and his image remains unforgettable. Bruce Lee is not gone. He lives in every fighter. He lives in every dreamer. And he lives in every person who believes in becoming their best self. The dragon may have left this world, but his fire still burns forever.